Welcome to another Bedford Consulting Spotlight video focusing on supply chain, and in particular demonstrating how a demand and supply team can collaborate to deliver an operating plan in Anaplan. To start with, we're looking at a controller's dashboard providing an overview of the full sales and operational planning process. This end-to-end process is designed to guide the users through a typical S&OP activity. However, Anaplan can be configured to follow any process your company has. The process starts by kicking off the planning cycle, completely controlled by a workflow. The workflow runs alongside the S&OP plan to provide control, deadlines, and approval. We then have the opportunity to review our products, introduce new products to the business, or plan for end of life seamlessly in one application ahead of beginning our demand planning. For the demand, we can review our baseline forecast, we can overlay any risks and opportunities across multiple scenarios to get to a consensus demand plan by product. Let's look in more detail at that process. This demand planner dashboard at the top shows our actual sales for this product and customer combination that can be directly imported into Anaplan from any source system. Carrying on from the actual sales, we have our initial baseline demand forecast for our planning horizon. Anaplan supports many different methods for populating this baseline forecast, examples being a rolling average, or maybe based off last year's sales, or, such as in this case, populated using a statistical forecast. Statistical forecasting is the use of statistical algorithms based on historical data to project what could happen in the future. In Anaplan, the statistical forecast is calculated automatically using our product history imported from our source system. Ideally, we're bringing in a couple of years of history to increase the forecast accuracy. Anaplan will run every product through the statistical forecasting engine and will pick a best fit algorithm by product based on which of these algorithms is the most accurate at predicting the history for our product. The statistical forecast process produces a more accurate baseline that can then be overlaid by the demand planners, enabling them to focus their attention on the most important or volatile products, saving them significant amounts of time. Once we have our baseline forecast, we can start to overlay adjustments to make it more accurate. We have three ways we can do this in this example. We can overlay risks, we can overlay opportunities, and also manual adjustments. Manual adjustments allow the demand planner to type in their adjustment value against the product and against the customer by week, and it also provides the ability to explain why they've made that change. Anaplan tracks every data change in real time, enabling you to track and audit who changed the value and when they changed it. Risks and opportunities can be overlaid for a specified time range at both the customer type level in this first grid and by product in the second grid. You can then see the build-up of our adjustments visually in this waterfall chart. Anaplan also supports planning across as many scenarios as a business needs. In this example, we have a best case, a worst case, and expected case. The demand we've generated then links through to both a revenue plan by product and customer and a supply plan. For the revenue plan, we can hold a price book in Anaplan to drive out our revenue based off that expected demand. The demand plan also feeds into our supply review, which is controlled by our supply team to determine how we are going to supply the forecasted demand. This includes planning for our inventory, planning for capacity, and also planning for any sourcing requirements. In this dashboard, we are planning replenishment by product and now also by our distribution center. All our numbers are connected so we can plan in real time against our demand forecast. Our inventory ordering pulls through our weekly opening inventory and our planned demand from the demand plan. Anaplan then automatically calculates and suggests the replenishment order required to meet the demand plan based on our inventory SKU attributes, such as lot size, minimum order quantity, safety stock levels, and the advanced demand. And also we have our delivery method. Each attribute is flexible in terms of your business and its policies, and changes do have an instant impact for the replenishment plan. For the supply plan, where the supply is dropping below our safety stock level, Anaplan is automatically proposing a suggested order amount to meet the demand based on our attributes and constraints. I can go along and choose when I order and approve these. The outcome is a series of purchase orders that need to be raised and when you need to raise them based on our shipping lead times, which are also adjustable. As part of connected planning, you can continue the cycle of adjusting the demand plan, which in turn updates the supply. So there we have it. Our demand and supply team has collaborated to deliver an operating plan in Anaplan. Thanks for watching. If you want any more information about supply chain planning in Anaplan, or if you'd like a more detailed demonstration, please speak to us and we'll be happy to help.